experiences and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit, modify, or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. GoPro Radio Networks assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with these broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, or playing device.
Yo, people, what's poppin'? You have tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's going on, people? Yo, I'm excited today. I'm so excited. First of all, my name is Mr. Locario. I'm the bad boy of the dating game. What's poppin'? We got Miles Cunningham in the spots.
Hey, it's the Sexy Party Show.
Yeah. We got Amina Zena looking sexy sitting next to me today. She was like, she couldn't take it. She was like, Mr. Locario, you're so awesome. I need to sit next to you right now. So I understand.
She just wanted a better view of my face. That's all.
And now we have a special guest. You're gonna see more of this awesome lady. She is an expert in pleasure.
Woo!
Anita, say hi to the people.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, Anita's been on the show before. She's a Sexy Party Show veteran. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. So, guys, today's show is brought to you by Disappearing Voices, The Decline of Black Radio. Make sure you guys get this awesome DVD. You guys have to get it. If you do not get it, you are a loser, and you need to kill yourself. Also, today's show is brought to you by On The Move Sounds, inspired by Mumia Abu Jamal. So make sure you get this CD. It has Motor Technique, Hassan Salam, Reese. I know it's so good. It's a good CD. So you guys go to BW Moving Images and make sure you guys get that CD. All right, so we're gonna be let's get into this.
Who decorated this place?
Oh yes, we have a lot of sex toys in the spot right now, and Amina is getting very moist on me.
I'm sitting here staring at a ATM masturbator. I think that means ass to mouth, but I'm not sure. But let's get into
the news orgy.
Yes.
the news orgy. We have an orgy of news. There's so much news going on, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So first with the news orgy, we have some big news today. Some big news. And the big news is my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. I'm just shamelessly plugging this because this is always news. And basically, so many people have been getting this book because it's been teaching them how to have a lot of sex and have to go on less dates and have to go on less.
It's such a big deal in the news.
Less talking. It is.
When I first heard about this book, I ran.
Yes.
I ran to Amazon to get it.
Yes, so you guys can go to Amazon.com to get this book.
What's inside? What's in the
contents?
contents?
Oh my goodness, what's in the contents? I'm going to read the table of contents before we get on to the next. So you guys know how realistic it really is in here, okay? So the first chapter is called Becoming the Man, so that teaches you how to become the guy that women want to fuck. It's so simple.
Which is how?
It's you got to get the book to know, because we'll be here all day if I go into too many details. Chapter 2 is developing your own style, so you have your own little thing going on, right? Next is how to approach any woman in any situation. So that's how I, approached Amina to get her to fall in love with me. So, Chapter 4 is how to use rejection to your advantage. Chapter 5 is how to have sex with your coworkers. See, now that's a very bad, crazy chapter because people will say don't do it. And I suggest you don't, but it's in there.
If you're gonna.
Yeah, if you're gonna. I can tell you how to do it. Chapter 6 is how to make online dating work for you. So you get girls online and fuck them. It's awesome.
Yo, I gotta get this book.
I know.
Well, I mean another copy.
And the last chapter is how to have sex 2 women a day.
Woo!
You go get this book at Amazon.com or you can get this at MrLocario.com.
Who wouldn't mind having sex with 2 women a day?
I mean, when you see that, it make it easy for you. That's how easy it is. The women start coming to you, banging down your door.
Yeah.
I know. So all you guys that are in this hassle of trying to, like get girls, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna like suck if you don't like do it in an easier way. Now, let's go into some more current events. What other current events we got popping?
Kanye West. Punched
Yes.
a kid in the face, calling him
Yes.
a nigga lover.
Yes. We gotta talk about that.
Rightfully so.
Rick, why do you think he was right for doing that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if he had to punch a kid in the face, but
Really?
it's a rude thing to say.
No, but still, you're Kanye West and you're rich.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that?
I kind of agree that he was supposed to stand up for the kid. I mean, I get that he's rich. Maybe violence wasn't the right answer, but he was supposed to stand up. Any man is supposed to stand up for his woman.
No!
Yes.
No! Listen. No, this is what Kanye really needed to do. He should have been like, baby, listen. I'm rich, and you're rich, and that guy's a loser. That's it. End of the story. Because now this guy's gonna get money now. Because Kanye punched him.
Maybe.
It's a rough situation. Maybe he should have had his bouncer kick his ass or something.
That's what I'm saying, right? He should have paid somebody else to kick his ass. Because he would have saved more money that way.
He couldn't have just sat there and let it happen.
Why not?
Because
You ain't got the answers, Mr. Locario.
I think he did the right thing. I would want my man to do the right thing.
This ain't all
It doesn't have to be physical, but he was supposed to definitely
rough him up a little bit.
yeah.
Scare him.
Yeah, scare
Give
him.
him
Do that.
a verbal thrashing.
Exactly.
Oh, they're saying in the sound room it's all publicity stunt. That's what they're saying.
They get enough publicity though.
That's true. They go to the airport and get publicity.
Good.
But Kanye, you gotta chill, man. You know.
But look, Kim is a nigga lover. Let's
That is true. That is true. That is true.
I mean, look at the guy she was with before Kanye, all dark skinned.
No.
No, Chris Humphries was
She
the
wasn't
only
really
one.
with him.
She got married to him.
He was
Exactly. She wasn't really with him.
She was the only one. He was the only one she wasn't feeling though.
Look, she's the only one that we don't have proof she fucked.
That's
She
true.
wasn't really with Chris
Right.
Humphries. Now, Chris Humphries was a publicity stunt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
we know Reggie Bush got in the ass. We definitely know Rachel got in the ass. And then Kanye West is clowning it. But Humphries didn't clown it. That's why there was so much friction. Because Humphries wanted to hit and she didn't want another hit.
Yo, did you see them pictures that I posted? These pictures of Kim Kardashian in a bikini, and it's just delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye's
has
doing
an
so.
amazing body.
Let me tell you something real quick. Though. Kanye West probably has the best woman in the world. Let me explain.
Okay.
She's hot as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Number one, no. Trust me. Follow me on this. She's hot as hell, right? And she makes a shitload of money doing what? Nothing. Beyonce has to have talents to make money.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, my nigga.
So basically, Kanye won.
Kanye won.
All of them talking about Kim Kardashian's a slut, she did a sex tape. All these women had as much sex or more than Kim Kardashian for free.
For free.
You know what I'm saying?
But now he has to watch a sex tape of his wife.
You don't have to watch
You gotta watch. Who
Like that
cares?
forever.
I would watch. I would watch a tape of some guy doing my girl a million times if I'm getting all his money.
What?
I don't know.
Come on,
That's
man.
so personal.
Fuck that. You know what's personal?
But that was her from a different time.
Paying bills is personal. Going to work is
And
personal.
plus, she had my kid.
Right.
That's true.
She had us.
So Kanye West, you're winning. This is why you don't need to be punching these dudes in the face.
Oh! And
Kim
another
bought her
thing.
body.
Another
Let's say
cool thing.
Kim bought her body, which
Hey,
is fine.
true.
But
Yeah, she bought her body, but she still works hard though, because she still gotta keep that gut down.
So it works out. But
Yeah.
I'm saying she bought her ass, she bought her boobs, she bought her face, she bought her hair, she has a glam
True.
squad.
Shit.
So,
But I'm gonna tell you something.
That's
As many men
so
as we
she's not doing
know,
nothing.
as many men as we know, she let hit. She ain't come up with no baby.
That's
Right.
true.
So kudos to Kim.
Right.
Because I know chicks that went to college, and the first guy they met gave them twins.
Right.
That's
Like, so it's a rough game
I'm
out
telling you,
here.
he's winning. But
They both are.
in other news, let's talk about other people who are winning. Well, not really.
Yeah.
But Dwayne Wade Gabrielle Union.
Yeah. So the story goes, Gabrielle Union was busy like shooting stuff because she has a show called The Emergent on BET, and then she also had the Think Like a Man movie. So she was doing a lot of shooting, and D Wade, I think it was the off season for him. So he was pretty horny. And most women in America want to fuck D Wade anyway.
True.
And so his chick couldn't be there to satisfy the need. So he went and did what he had to do, but he went raw dog. That's what I don't like.
That is retarded.
That's the part I don't like. I'm like, nigga, you a millionaire. You can't afford a condom, seriously.
Right.
Or at least, like, you know,
but isn't the story that she's staying with him, though, right?
The real story is that she's staying with him, and I'm like, girl, you smart, because it's either one or two things. Either she's really appreciative of the position she's in,
right,
or she's waiting to marry him to take half his shit. Either way, she's doing exactly.
And a lot of women were mad at her, though. I heard about that.
Yeah, I think I was a little disappointed too that she.
I think I should find somebody.
Girl, you're supposed to leave him.
Why?
I mean, if your man has a baby with somebody else, you're done. It's one thing if he cheats.
Right.
Maybe you can work that. Wait, he cheats on me, I might
and
work
she doesn't
it.
have kids.
Right.
So
You have a child with somebody else, you're going to sit there and act like it's not a big deal. No. Shut the fuck up.
No, probably the big game is good, though. That's why I like.
No, D-Wade's big game is good.
But I mean, she can be with anybody else.
It is.
it's not as your wife. I mean, as the girlfriend, the chick on his side. Yeah, that's okay, but no, that's unacceptable.
Well, look, Gabrielle Union is 40. Okay.
True, time ticking.
Exactly.
But
still bad as hell.
She's
still bad as hell. But I'm D Wade. I'm not just some nigga.
Right.
But she's Gabrielle Union.
And she not
She's not just a
side
hoe.
Remember though that as you guys age, your value diminishes.
That is true.
As we age, our value goes up.
That's not true.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. I'm telling you.
Our value does not diminish.
It doesn't diminish. Y'all look like milk. Women are like milk. Y'all look like milk. Y'all understand that?
No.
I don't know what type of women you fucking with.
No, y'all time is between 18 to about like 26.
And when I say this, don't get me wrong. It's not to say that your value or your esteem should go down. How you feel is up to you.
Right.
What I'm saying is that the average man, when he was working hard and he's spending his money, best believe when it comes time to trick his money off on a chick, she gonna look like a 20-year-old.
Right, exactly.
Gabrielle Union looks like she's 25.
No, she don't.
No,
yes, she does.
You ain't
look like
nah.
But what were you gonna say, Anita?
I think that she can do better. There are other ballers out there. Definitely men with, they may not have as much money as D Wade. If we're going to value him on that alone, I think she can do better.
There's a lot of.
She's 40 though.
And it seems like art imitated life because she plays this girl who can't find a man, is not making the right decisions, and then now her life. And being Mary Jane, that's what her. I've never seen the show,
she's making the right decision.
No, this is all D Wade's fault. Though he shouldn't have got the chick pregnant, man.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure Gabrielle Union could get any guy she wants.
She can.
She could get either of you two, and you know
no,
it.
Of course,
because
she got paper.
Seriously though,
she got paper.
If she would set them out on the stroll, they would be selling their booty.
No, she could get it.
But not for the reason you think.
That's what we're trying to say.
Gabrielle Union could get me because once I'm down with her, then I can start promoting my business.
Right, exactly.
I can start promoting the Sexy Party Show more.
It's a business thing. Yeah.
I could get Gabrielle Union to show up in front of the station and bring a crowd.
Right.
That's why she could get me.
If it's just her looks.
No.
If it's just looks, nah.
I mean, look at you.
You look better.
Look at Anita.
I'd rather be with Chad and Gabrielle Union on the looks scale. Don't get fooled by the makeup and the millions of dollars.
Yo, Gabrielle Union, she's all right.
But you could say that about Kim too.
Kim who? Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian. She got paid for doing nothing.
Kim Kardashian looks like
most
a damn
women
superhero.
do nothing and get paid.
She's beautiful, but I'm saying, that's a money-made body, face, hair, everything.
Hey, fuck it, she know how to do it. But anyway, listen.
I agree,
she was pretty before that though. I saw her before the money in the.
Wait,
all right.
On that note, we got to take a real quick break. Guys, you're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah. presents the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today. Do you need to step up your dating game? If so, go to MrLocario.com and become a Mr. Locario member. Mr. Locario members get exclusive dating advice from the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, every month. To become a member, go to MrLocario.com and click on the membership tab on the homepage. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com. Join today. Are you an actor who needs headshots? Do you have a special event coming up and you need a photographer? Do you have a wedding coming up and you want to capture those special moments? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to go to pavionphoto.com right now. That's PAVION photo.com for the best in photography services. Are you about to get married? Would you like to capture your marriage on video by the best videographers around? If so, make sure you go to tceweddings.com. That's tceweddings.com for the best in wedding videography.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yeah, guys, you are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. So, guys, we're back. We got Miles Cunningham, Anita. She is the expert on pleasure, and we have Amina. So, Amina, we're going to go into foreplay with Amina. This is when Amina lets us know what's on her mind. What's going on?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Wrong sound.
That sounds like that was for me.
Foreplay with Amina.
Yes.
Today I'm talking about guys that are cheap on dates and that are just broke in general and trying to holler at me.
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
understand.
Because the foreplay begins
With the money.
With the
even
money.
before the date. So you gotta have money on the date.
Yes, like, I mean, basically, I cost money, you know. Girls are women. We are another cost that you have to factor into your life if you want to date consistently.
Ooh. That's actually true, though.
if you
Keeping that shit real though, that's shade.
Financial
Consistent
advisor
booty.
would say that.
Yeah,
Right,
so,
you just gotta learn how to, manage your budget around the woman you're trying to deal with. You
Like,
know
I
what
used
I'm
to have
saying?
this guy, he tried to take me out. He's like, oh, I can't, I'm broke. That's your problem then. Like,
Oh
bye,
shit!
I'm not talking to you.
I gotta speak for the guys though, like, cause guys, you ain't gotta spend shit on women. I'm gonna tell you,
If you want to go out with
$10 or less. That's it. That's all I tell the guys. $10 or
I'm
less.
not doing that.
Why
You're
not?
not buying
Either.
me water and going for a walk. You had this discussion on one of your shows before. I'm not
I'm
going to do
not
that.
doing
And I
it.
understand if you're dating a lot of people, you have to do that. I'm not going to participate in that. You're going to have to up your game,
Right.
spend a little bit of more money.
But why?
Okay, wait.
Because that tells me that you're interested in it, and besides, I'm worth it.
How about one drink and one appetizer
I'm fine
at
with that.
Chili's or Applebee's?
One drink and one
I'm
appetizer.
fine with that.
Yeah.
No,
I want
I'm fine with
unlimited
that.
drinks.
How about
2
one
for
hot
20.
dog that we
No,
both
we're
share
not
a grape
gonna
and
do that.
bio?
We're not
Why
going to do
not?
that.
I want a hot meal at an expensive
It has to be some place that you gotta tip somebody to bring you food.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's what
And
it
that
is.
being said, you better leave a good tip. I noticed that. This guy one time I went out with, he didn't leave a tip. I never
Nigga.
spoke to
But
him
what
again.
do you-
I'm pulling out my calculator and I'm typing in the price times
Nope,
0.15, 50%.
I swear, every female that first date,
But-
we are watching you tip.
But what
if
makes
it's a bad or like no tip, you will not get any.
but what makes you wow, wait, hold on. But what
Because that
makes
says everything about you. If you tip or it's a bad tip.
what makes you ladies worth it?
I want to ask Amina a question. Would you, if a guy admitted that he couldn't afford to take you out on a date, he's having some financial problems, would you still go out with him?
Nope.
Okay, how would you phrase that to him?
I would just be like, listen, dog.
That's messed up.
You know, I'm not looking for a date like a boyfriend right now. I'd say the typical stuff like,
it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just not feeling it.
It's me. I just don't like broke niggas.
You broke ass.
Wait, so how much on average should a guy spend on you? Like, let's say this first date, how much should he be spending?
It's not how much he should. It's the experience you have. But usually in New York City, it's gonna be anywhere from like minimum 50 to like 300.
Fuck around. Wait. Hold on. And I don't know you. This is the first time I'm meeting you.
No, you would have met me first if I say yes to going on a date with you.
No, this is the first date though.
First date, yeah.
Wait, you said 50 to 300?
50 is cheap in Manhattan.
No.
That's normal.
50?
That's 2 drinks each, an appetizer, dessert, and an entree.
50? We gonna have to go half on this.
Listen, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, but I got a couple saving bonds to buy and some rent to pay. I ain't fucking with you like that.
You're gonna find another girl that
I got some money to save. What?
You're gonna find another girl.
If a guy is dating a lot of girls, he's gonna have issues. But if he's looking for the right girl, he's got to spend just a little bit of cash. I ain't asking you to spend rent money.
Nah, he ain't got to spend.
I'm asking for rent money.
In the sound room, they saying that we would spend at least 50 for a blowjob, and that's true.
It is true.
That is very true.
Actually, $20 for a blowjob. That's what's going on in this.
But nah, if you know what you're doing, I could work with 50. I could work if you really know what you're doing. Because listen, I'm the type of nigga I really.
Real quick, because we have Anita is the pleasure expert, so we want to get into pleasure with Anita, because Anita has a whole bunch of sex toys in here, and we just talking about going from the dates to just paying for blowjobs. So
right.
We want Anita to let us know what you're about and what you brought here.
Hold up. So wait. So foreplay with Amina, that part has ended.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Amina's gonna kill you.
Do you want me to pop him for you since I'm sitting close?
And so now we're gonna do pleasure with Anita.
Come here. Alrighty then. So that's
all
right. Deep breaths. Deeper.
Yes. Now we should let everyone know that Anita is our resident expert on pleasure.
Yes.
And sexual toys and products and things like that. So she's gonna demonstrate and let us know what she knows.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, a lot of people think when they think of sex toys, they think seedy back alleys, the West Village. It's not about that. It's about couples. They always think it's single girls who use these toys. It's about couples coming together, be it married, living together, shacking up, whatever. They want to spice things up. And it doesn't have to be a big, long cock in order to make something.
And while I'm saying that, pass me the big
nice,
long cock.
Pretty pink dong.
It's pretty.
And
nice.
it's pretty to the eye. And I always tell people, if you're going to start off and you've never done this before, get something nice and small. I mean, if you're going to bring it, if a female is bringing it to her male partner.
Wait, that's small?
I'm just getting ready to tell you, if a female is bringing this to her partner, it's going to be a little scary. So that she needs to come with something a little less intimidating, something that looks a little less like a penis. And a silver bullet does that.
Right.
And you can stimulate her, of course, by putting it on her clitoris, insert it in her vagina. Some places will say don't insert it, but if if the wire is weird and it looks like worn and been through some things, you don't want to do that. Right. But a nice bullet can stimulate her clitoris. And it can
put some saran wrap on it and then stick it in.
Wow.
Let's not. Let's not do that.
I'm sorry, you're the expert.
You can stimulate him too, and I'm not talking about anally. See, I knew he was gonna go there. Under the balls, under the sack, under the testicles. Put it there and stimulate his spot. And while you're giving him a blowjob, that will be really hot. Or you can put it on your cheek or under your chin while you're performing, and he gets the vibration and the stimulation from that. So I think it's really hot. Yeah, exactly. And we all know that something always jumps off when there's a massage. So we can start with like a little massage mitt, and you can start off easy and smooth. You don't have to really go into the store and get a big something thinking that that's gonna spice things up in the bedroom. Right. A nice massage mitt, some oil, some lotion, put it on your partner.
Wow.
Right here, you can feel that.
So Miles is getting massaged.
Oh, yeah.
Edible. edible lotion.
Right,
You can take that in the shower. That massage mitt that you got right
So
there.
for those people out there who might be watching and thinking, oh, she's just a heathen and
I am.
she needs Jesus in her life.
I do. People pray for me all the time for the same reasons, because they think that I'm a bad person because I'm
They're all hypocrites.
promoting healthy sex lives among people. I'm saying
People need more sex.
you can do this, and it doesn't have to be seedy or dirty. You're making it exciting, and you give him more head, you give her more head. Go to work with a skip in your step.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. It all connects, and I think that toys, games, lotions.
What kind of games?
Oh, yeah,
You know what I like? I like the speaking of games, my favorite is the dice.
the dice is a good.
Because one side has one die has an action and the other die has a body part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, kiss, lick, suck, blow, whatever.
Nipple, toe,
nipple,
knee.
toe. So you shake it up and then you do whatever it says with the die, and that's a cool game.
And this one is really cool too. It has kinky stuff in it. Like it tells you like maybe it might be like 52 in here. So for every week you do something new with your partner. It could be a massage, but then it could be like sex in the kitchen. I post that on my Facebook page every now and again. They're called Naughty IOUs. Sex in the shower was one that we did recently. Using food during a sexual intercourse. Things like that.
Wow.
What kind of food? Whipped cream?
Chocolate, whipped cream, whatever turns you on.
Wow.
You bring
Fried
that
chicken.
into the
That reminds me that people are anybody watching, or you're reminded to tune in to the Food Wrap on the GoPro Radio Network. That show comes on
at 9, right
at
before
9,
us.
9 to 10, right before us.
So if you like to put food in your sex, or put sex in your
sex
food.
in your food. the two very lovely ladies who host that show are very lovely indeed.
So Anita, how do people get these things
Oh,
from
that's
you?
right. You can go to www.pleasureaddiction.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pleasurable Addictions, but it's Facebook Pleasurable Addictions, and even if you put Pleasure Addictions, it'll still pop up. We play a lot of games. We give free stuff away. We're having fun, and we have great conversations.
Yes, they do.
One of the conversations we had was about threesomes. A lot of people think that it's something that they want to put on their bucket list. Have you guys done threesomes? Want to confess? Want to throw it out there?
Yes, threesomes are the shit. Wait, you haven't been in a threesome yet, Amina?
No.
Oh my God, come on, man. Amina, you are like, you're disappointing me right now.
I probably never will.
No, you will. I'll make this happen. This is my goal.
I'm telling
Good
you,
luck.
if you choose to, you're the person who makes all the rules. The woman makes all the rules. I would not accept a proposition from a man if he came to me and said, let's have a threesome.
Why?
Because he's making the rules. As soon as he brings it up, he's making the rules. He's either going to bring the other, of course he's going to be another woman, so he gets to bring the other woman. If you're making the rules, you bring the man, you bring the other woman, everybody's following your lead, you're not following.
Yeah.
Right, because American women have to have sex on their terms.
Exactly.
I don't know about the American woman. Anita has sex on her terms. That's
for
right.
Make sure you go on Facebook, check out Anita Pleasurable Addictions.
It's Pleasurable Addictions, but if you type in Pleasure Addictions, it'll pop up too.
Right, because if you go on and join the conversation, if your responses are outrageous enough, you just could win one of our special toys here.
Exactly.
Yep,
So engage, people, engage.
So guys, leave your comments, and we're gonna give away some dildos to you ladies, and some of these fake vaginas and assholes for you guys.
A guy might want a dildo too.
He might, but I don't think.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh, you're turning this to the gay party show. This is horrible.
Something wrong with that. Something wrong with being gay. Don't listen to him.
It's
strawberry
it's
massage
nothing wrong with
oil.
being gay, but I mean it's so gay. It's just like
ain't nothing wrong with being gay. It's just something wrong with being gay for me.
Exactly.
That's
This
all right.
is gay. But anyway, I don't want gay people to get mad at me. But I have a sister that's gay. I sound like one of the white boys. I have a friend that's black.
I have a neighbor.
You know?
I have a neighbor who's gay.
But the thing with the threesomes, though, guys, if you ever have a threesome with two women, notice the two women will start without you, and they'll forget you're there for a second, because all women are secretly lesbians. Remember this. It's true. It's true. So I'm just letting you guys understand that. Just basically be warned that when you have a threesome with two women, they are going to start making out and feeling up on each other. You have to ease your way into the pussy.
Yeah, you gotta kind of ease.
Yes, you have to tap them on the shoulder and remember.
Well, maybe they've already had a dick, and maybe they want to try something new.
Exactly.
It's the opportunity just presented itself. So why would you be drawn to the dick?
But hold on, we gotta take a quick break, real quick. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us, yeah.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have a product or a service, a talent or something important to say, now's your chance to have your very own radio show. Whether you're just starting out, a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We'll help you to grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 today or visit www.goproradio.com, and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your very own show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, you are back on the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number is 347-308-8977. 347-308-8977. And Anita just told us about all this pleasure, and I'm like very excited right now, like touching Amina's leg, and it's just it's great in here. It's great. It's great in here. But so this part of the show is called The Dirty Sexy Truth. Play that shit.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. Ho, shut the fuck up.
All right, Here we go.
Yes. So today's topic. We're going to be talking about what is the standard of beauty.
Wow.
Great.
This is a very interesting topic. So we're going to be talking about, what do American people think is attractive? What do people, different ethnicities see as attractive? What do people as a whole see as attractive?
Kim Kardashian?
Yes. Like what is the standard of beauty? Like what makes somebody hot and somebody not? You understand? What is that about? What do you think, Anita?
I think it's confidence. Because you can have a plus size woman who's the complete opposite of Kim, and still the way she carries herself and the way her self-esteem says that she is attractive. And you can have I see where you're going with this. I'm laughing. But I'm talking about, you doing the vibrator on the mic? Miles is playing with the vibrator on his head.
You know what I think? I think you attract people that are the same level of attractiveness of you.
Really?
Yep.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No.
That's not true.
So.
I think when you have good credit, you attract attractive females.
Well, yeah, you can attract them as far as taking them on dates and stuff.
I think your bank account attracts attractive females in America. That's what I think.
Right,
it can. But what does.
But what's sexy though physically? Let's talk about physically. What's sexy? What makes a woman physically sexy, and what makes a man physically sexy? Like, give me an example of a sexy man that you think is sexy. Oh, besides myself, go ahead.
His height eliminates him, but Tyrese,
absolutely,
it's sexy. I'm really tall. I'm 5'9". That's not really tall, but for a woman, that's tall. And his complexion to me is like so sexy, so hot.
What about you, Amina?
Like who's an example?
Yeah, like a sexy guy.
I mean, I have to like their personality.
Boom! I'm talking physically.
Visible six pack.
Oh,
That's
you like the
sexy.
6-packs. Oh,
I like the jocks.
Oh, you like the
athletes. I do. I like meatheads. By definition, yeah. But you have to be total
like those Jersey Shore type dudes.
No.
Wow. Wait, Miles, what do you think is sexy physically though?
Listen, if you can put on some sweatpants, a wife beater, and lip gloss, and look good.
Right.
That's all I need.
Wow. See,
I don't care how short you are, how tall you are. If you can do those 3 things,
right,
like, and just look good, that's it. Because the more shit you got on,
right,
and the more shit you need to look good,
right,
I can't fuck with you.
That's true.
I like chicks that look like Barbie dolls. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's the black Barbie doll or the white Barbie doll. You just gotta look like a Barbie doll. I don't know. I think it's
so. What, Nicki Minaj is good for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I already know if she looked like more black, because she looks like a black chick trying to look white, so it looks funny.
Right.
But I just like when chicks, because I don't know, Barbie to me, it's like it's the epitome of like femininity, because she's like.
But Barbie, if she was a life-size person, she wouldn't be able to stand because her waist is too small, her hip-to-waist ratio.
Right, but
so you'll never find a Barbie.
She looks good.
She looks good, but I think it's kind of fucked up. Because as girls, we try to achieve that look, and it's impossible, you know.
I say keep trying. I'm just saying. I'm saying that.
I'm so far away from that. I don't accept that. That's not my standard of beauty.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to be too skinny. I would not want to be too skinny.
So do you think different races of people have a different standard of beauty?
Oh,
like
yeah,
you think like
absolutely.
white folks like a certain thing, black folks like a certain thing, Latin or Asian folks or whatever?
Your race doesn't have so much to do with it. It has a little bit, but like I said, I think you attract people who are like on your level.
Right.
So if I see a Caucasian dude that looks good, like he's sort of like my height and he's on my level of attractiveness, then yeah, I'd go for it. But the reason I'm attracted to mostly black guys is because of their sheer size. You know, most white guys are skinny.
Oh, okay. I was like, what size are I think it was written all over my face. I was like, what?
You know what I'm saying? I think it's like, I think it's more structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The body build. Okay.
Wow.
All right, wait a second. I'm looking at Merriam-Webster, and it says the quality of being physically attractive, the qualities in a person or thing that gives pleasure to the senses or the mind.
The mind, yeah.
But with that being said, what are in America, just so speaking in our culture, what have we been programmed with to
think,
believe is beautiful? You see what I'm saying?
Well,
blonde hair,
the white boys,
right?
You know what I noticed? White dudes, they usually like girls that have bodies like boys.
No, let me tell you.
What is that?
I'm gonna tell you. So I used to talk to these guys at my old job, these white boys or whatever. One of them said that if her hips is bigger than
your 2 fingers together.
Right. I'm putting my thumbs together and I'm sticking my pinkies out.
Wow.
He said if it's bigger than that, he can't mess with it. That's what he said.
What? You need 2, 3, 4 though. Across my head.
And I looked at him. I said, I said the waist or the hips?
That's sad.
He said the hips. I said, now you must mean waist. He said, nah, bruh. I know what I'm talking about. The hips.
The hips got to be that.
I said I can't.
I can't.
I'm a size 10. I went down to a size 8 and I felt so skinny. That's not even skinny. Like, you know what I mean?
Because that's why I like black women. The sheer size.
Yeah.
No, but see that's the thing though. They have this myth that black dudes like fat chicks. And that is not true.
I don't think that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference between fat and thick. You got to understand.
Right.
And I think black guys and Latino guys like thicker women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some white boys are getting into it now because for some
reason they want it.
Right.
They just don't know what to do with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was considering crossing the road, but now you tell me they don't know what to do with it.
I think they really want it. But they just, like I said, they're scared.
All men want it. It's a scientific fact.
The curve.
It's a scientific fact that when a man sees the hips ripple from thrusting, like whether they're watching porn or having sex themselves, once they see the flesh ripple and wave from the thrusting motion, it does something to them sexually, like mentally, but on a sexual level mentally.
What does it do?
It stimulates.
Because your hips are good for child rearing or some shit.
Yeah.
Because it's
no longer engaged in the conversation.
It's like a biological thing. We can't help ourselves. We see them hips, and it's natural for us to want to stick our penis.
And that's why we're built that way. That's why we want sex so much.
Right.
And we don't give a damn about you personally until we have sex.
And that's why is that
yes.
Really?
Until we have sex.
See, I felt like it's just the opposite because I thought maybe women do make that connection. They have to connect with you before they have sex.
Like this is a great man. No. A great man named Patrice O'Neal once said, Men, he said, women have to like you to fuck you. Men have to like you to fuck you again. You understand?
That's true.
That's it's just so simple like that. We'll fuck you at least once.
At least
you know what I'm saying? just off a GP. Just off
like most like
principle.
98% of women on this earth could get it at least once from me personally.
Right.
At least once.
It's true. It's true, you know. So the
But look at it, she's like, oh my god, that's so disgusting.
The first fuck.
But I love this conversation. I love having conversations with men like this because it reveals so much
true,
how opposite we are.
Yeah.
The first fuck doesn't matter. So now what's the standard of beauty as far as, you know, just beyond the physical? Like, what do you think is beautiful in a person as far as their personality goes?
Their bank account.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Yo, Amina's so real with that shit.
I mean, like, I like a guy that's ambitious.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? That's really making moves. He wants to change the world.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
I like a guy who's kind of nerdy. I do like a reader. I like someone who watches the news not just for sports. Someone who can talk about politics. Knows if I say, you know, who is Eric Holder? He knows who Eric Holder.
that?
Yeah, who is Eric Holder? I heard the name though, but no, seriously, who is that? Real quick.
He's the attorney, isn't he?
You don't even know who he is.
I do. He works at the White House. He's the attorney Google it. I don't know what his exact title is.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you know what I like though, as far as I just like when hoes shut the fuck up. That's when women are silent.
No.
And just seriously, like
really.
Yes, it's so. Oh my god, I love when like not even a woman that's just quiet, a woman that knows when to be quiet. You know, because and you know the integral points of when a woman should be shutting up is when she wants to talk the most, and it's just like, how are you not reading the room?
You know, men have that problem too.
Men definitely have that problem.
That's because we've been raised by women.
Yes.
And a lot of these niggas ain't sticking around. But that's a whole nother episode.
Do you see them go on the same page at the same time? Amazing.
My thing is what's beautiful to me is when a woman knows her man and knows how to inspire her man.
Right.
And I'm gonna give you an example. I was watching a little interview with this dude named Zig Ziglar. Are you familiar? Anyone familiar?
No.
Okay, so he's a motivational speaker or whatever. He's a millionaire now, right? He used to be a salesman coming up. He said that he had to employ his wife to help him become a better salesman, and the way they did it was that they made a deal that if he made his quota that Friday, they would go to dinner. So she would always be motivating him to get back out there. Yo, get the thing. And she would say to him, like if he came home on a bad day, she would say to him, sweetheart, they told you no, but I will never tell you no because I'm your wife and I love you and I know that tomorrow you're going to do better.
Right.
So you're going to go out there and you're going to sell.
I get it.
And this man is now a multimillionaire.
Right.
And that to me is a beautiful woman.
Right.
That is a good woman. You don't have to be in the kitchen necessarily cooking food and barefoot and having my kids. Right. But if you know how to inspire me to become a better man, that's when you become
vice versa
beautiful.
though. Because I swear I've never met a guy that made me want to do any of that for him. Ever.
Wow,
well, see, there you go.
That's true.
You got to be that man.
That's
it's
true.
like you can't be like, oh, I want to find this woman to be like that for me. Step your shit up.
That's
but
true.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
You're
right.
That's the thing.
You're right.
So many guys are out there wanting this real woman, blah blah blah. You're not a real man.
But see, real quick, we're not necessarily in a like relationship like that, but you're here every Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
In that respect, just that alone,
right.
You, in my eyes, you're a great woman.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about.
a great woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Give me a goddamn round of applause. Because seriously, no, that's some real shit. Because we've had women on here who wanted to be on the Sexy Party show, trying to be a co-host. Right. They got 1,000,001 excuses. They're not really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
And for the record, we're not talking about Chelsea.
Right.
I mean, for anybody who's really familiar with the show and who might want to start some bullshit, we're not talking about Chelsea.
Is our homegirl.
There were other girls who claimed they wanted to be on board and did not.
We love Chelsea. We're talking about other folks. You know what I'm saying? Because that, you know, it's true. That type of stuff is important. I think that's, you know, goes beyond even looks. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you talk about beauty, people just think of the looks, but looks are just so, you're always going to get tired of how somebody look, or you're going to get used to it, so it's not a big deal.
Right.
And this is why you see all these rappers who have their wives, their wives ain't like supermodels. Like Snoop's wife isn't a supermodel. LL Cool J wife is a supermodel, but she's stuck with him.
They hold him down.
Right, exactly. You see what I'm saying?
And that's what makes them really beautiful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
See,
I agree.
We get on some sentimental shit on the Sexy Party Show. You see what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know about that. Y'all didn't know about that.
Shut the fuck
Exactly right. You have to bring it back. But look, we're gonna go on a quick break. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
GoPro Radio, the fastest growing network in the galaxy, is leaner and meaner with a new attitude, new technology, and a brand new lineup. Tune in and get wired every Wednesday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern with the BCS Experience featuring Byron C. Saunders, formerly of New York City's WBAI. Then at 6 p.m., it's the Black Agenda TV Express featuring sought-out political commentator Glenn Ford, formerly of America's Black Forum. Then at 8 p.m., it's time for Kay Thompson Live with the legendary radio host Kay Thompson of Inner City Broadcasting's WLIB and her son, renowned actor Eric Payne, who starred in such films as Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, Drop Squad, and many more. Then, at 9 p.m., it's Food Rap, featuring Nina Markel, a.k.a. the unofficial mayor of Jersey City, and former Viacom marketing guru Shauna Glover. Last but not least, at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the Sexy Party Show with the bad boy of dating Mr. Locario of I Love New York fame and his partner in crime, Miles Cunningham. So get wired every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern only on the GoPro Radio Network, www.goproradio.com. Listen to the voices in your head.
Oh shit, we are back. I was too busy staring at the ladies. You know. See, ladies, you're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network, people. The calling number is 347-308-8977. So we are going to go into the G spots with Miles Cunningham, and we are going to talk about some sex facts. And then we're gonna get this popping. Do we have anything interesting today?
No, we don't. No. Hold on. Hold on. All right, yeah. So, I want to get into, and I've been wanting to get into these for a minute, but the show just hasn't been allowing me to. But anyway, so these are questions, and I want you guys to chime in if you ever heard these questions. These are like general questions that guys ask when they want to have sex with you. So they get on the phone with you, or you know. Maybe texting you, so they ask you, are you alone? Have you ever heard that?
Yep.
Yeah. And what do you got on?
Yeah, right. What? No, don't get ahead of me now. So the number two question is, what are you doing right now?
Oh,
I'm talking to you. I'm touching myself, Big Daddy.
Right. Another one is, do you like cuddling when you lie in bed?
Oh my God.
Never got that.
You never got that?
Yeah, I get that.
You
Because
get
they
that?
think that's what women want. So
See,
they
it's
say
true.
stuff like that to get in your bed.
See, and don't we always tell them
We always tell
that these guys are only acting like gentlemen,
Right.
so they can fuck you?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They're trying to mimic women, man.
Nobody out here don't like no damn cuddling. Nah.
I like cuddling.
Nah, I like cuddling. Like that other day when it was 8 degrees outside. That
Right.
was
Well,
a
we
good,
always trying to cuddle with something.
that was a good cuddle day.
Amina, was you cuddling with somebody?
Not right now.
Oh, Amina, you could have called me.
I'm so single.
It's 2014. Anybody hit it yet?
No.
No.
Oh my
No.
God.
We're only 15 days in. It's
That's
okay.
too much.
But you're a woman in America.
Yeah, I know you should be getting dick every 5 seconds.
Every 5 seconds, if you
Here,
want it.
Nina, here's a bullet. Don't listen to them.
Okay. Question number 4 is, what do you wear when you go to bed?
Naked.
Woo!
You sleep naked when you go to bed?
Yeah.
Oh my
Naked.
God.
I usually sleep in a t-shirt, but I'm gonna start using that commercial and be like Chanel No. 5.
Oh my God.
Actually, I do spray Chanel sometimes
Okay.
before I go to bed.
What number?
It's Chance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, you put perfume on when you go to bed?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
It's nice.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yo.
but see, I gotta have showered because sometimes I'm bad. I don't shower before I go to sleep.
You know what's
But when I shower before I go to sleep, I put on cologne.
You know what's the
Because I might meet the girl of my dreams. Ha ha.
You know what's a trick you can do if you ever sleep over a guy's house? Bring your perfume with you. And spray it on his pillow so when he's sleeping he'll be thinking about you. See?
Yep.
Don't be spraying no shit on my pillow.
What about the next chick?
Yeah, I got other bitches coming.
Hey, that smells like
I got
chin.
other chicks coming. Let's not do that. Trying to mark your territory over here. That's
That's what I do. That's why you
Put
gotta
your
buy him.
foundation. Bring your foundation on the sheet. Pull out a hair, dude.
All right, for real.
I heard that if you cook with your period blood,
What?
he'll fall in love with you forever.
Are you
That's
fucking
voodoo
serious?
shit. That's voodoo. That's Jamaican voodoo. That's Jamaican and Haitian voodoo. Don't do that.
Yo,
Don't do that. First of all, it's
y'all are
nasty.
wild. What the fuck?
I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you guys know.
Are you fucking serious? Wait, what do you cook with that?
Spaghetti.
Oh my god! Oh my! I've never used spaghetti again.
They also said the same thing about your bath water. Like if you use that to make soup or something.
Ew.
Oh my god! What in the fuck?
I gotta learn to cook.
Oh, that's horrible.
Look,
That's
any
horrible.
women out there, if you're doing it to me, could you shower to get the top layer of dirt off first,
Oh god!
and then cook with the other shit?
So you're not even gonna address the period blood? You're fine with that?
I'm talking about no. I just want the bathwater broth. That's all I want. I don't want
Some guys like engaging with a woman when she's menstruating.
Oh, disgusting.
I've done it,
Yes.
but not because I like it, but because she really wanted it, and she was my woman at the time.
Right.
That's the only reason.
No, I mean I'll fuck you on your period, but I ain't eating your period.
Man.
That shit is disgusting. Like y'all smell funny when y'all have a period. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
Y'all smell like wild
Yeah,
animals.
the pH is
Smell like-
You should probably take a shower
I'm
first.
just saying. God damn.
Well, yeah, there's like it's in our uterus for a month.
I know, but
You know what I mean?
still.
Building up. It's not gonna smell good.
Oh, it just smells
See,
weird.
that right there, that's why women are so evil and crazy.
It's
'Cause
true.
they bleed once a month, every month.
It's true. It's
Like
true.
if you bled once a month, every month, you think you'd be a little bit
It's
off
true.
too,
So
right?
y'all are basically dying really fast, you know.
But that's what makes them so strong, and that's why I love them.
exactly.
No, if you think about it, you carry a thing in your stomach.
It's called a child.
I know, but it's weird. It's
It is weird. It's like an
disgusting.
alien.
Yeah.
I agree. It's
All
very
right,
strange.
question number 5. What do you think you look sexiest in? Like, what's your sexiest
A
outfit,
dress.
basically?
I like dresses.
Yeah,
I would agree with you. The wife beater thing. I think it looks sexy.
wife beater and the sweatpants, right?
Panties.
I like to be dressed all the way up. I love
All
it.
the way up?
Full makeup. I know guys don't really fuck with that, but
Right.
I like it. The heels,
Okay.
the dress.
And that's your confidence
Yeah.
level. So that's going to make you even more sexy because that's what you feel comfortable in.
And I feel like this is my thing. Like when I'm dressed like that, only like less regular dudes approach me when I'm dressed like that.
I feel you.
You know what I
feel
mean?
you.
So I'm
Right,
only
right,
attracting guys that feel like they can come and talk to me.
Right,
So
right.
when I'm in sweatpants, all the
So it's
regular
kind of
ass
like
dudes
your
try to hit me up.
filtering
I just learned
mechanism.
something.
Wow.
I just learned something. Okay.
That's why I stay up.
I like when chicks walk around the house with that long t-shirt and it's like right over the ass and she has no underwear on. And it's just showing the ass. It just looks nice, like
Okay.
that little bit of ass coming out. It's a beautiful
Little
thing.
ass cleavage.
Yes, I love that shit. Oh,
You'll get that after you've made me official.
oh shit, Amina, I like the way you're talking. Trying to get this.
Question number 6. Have you ever watched someone else make out accidentally or on purpose?
Yeah, all the time.
At a club, man. I guess
People
we see
always
that all the
making
time.
out,
Yeah.
but I don't really like PDA. Like
Really?
a little bit here and there, like a peck, holding hands, but like full blown makeout is just like, come on.
I like seeing girls
I know.
making out though. That's cool. Like in person, it doesn't do anything for me on TV or the screen. Like
How often do you see that?
I saw that a couple times. Well, my sister, she's a lesbian, so I'd go around to
Okay.
lesbians, and then they'll be doing their little kissy, facey thing. But
Okay.
it's really hot when it's like two lesbians who are cute. Oh man, and they're like right in front of you making out, and they're they sucking each other's tongue. Oh,
Yeah, they goes in.
They go in.
They goes in.
I don't really like seeing two guys kiss. That just looks like they fighting. But it's just like I like the women like, doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking great, man. It's fucking great.
All right. Question number what we got? What we got? 7. Has a guy? Wait, even? Okay. Has a guy ever touched you or discreetly groped you while clubbing or in a crowded place?
I mean,
Elevator,
yeah.
yeah.
Elevator?
Yeah.
Nice.
Really, what happened in the elevator?
Well, the old building I used to live in Left Rack City, he wanted to do a little bit more. I'm like, there are cameras here, you know, and I have to come back here tomorrow. So
Wait, if there were no cameras, would you have done it?
I think I've done other things that have been considered questionable.
Nice.
Why you think she distribute all of these things?
We don't want to go with that.
Did he see you with the sex toys? Is that why he?
No.
Okay.
Did he know that you did that?
No, that was
Wow.
No, I don't make that cloud's judgment when I'm dating.
Yeah.
That they'd be like, oh man, she's a freak. So it's all out the window once they find out about the business. So I try to keep
I
it.
don't think that's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Everybody.
No, everybody has sex toys, but once they
since you a
feel,
freak
I
already
had
without
somebody
the toys.
tell me you must have a lot of boyfriends.
No.
And he was an older gentleman too. Like somebody should have known better. He was like, you must have a lot of boyfriends because you can't use all that stuff with one guy.
Wow.
And I was like, I use all that stuff by myself.
So Amina, you say you got groped in the club? What happened?
I mean, guys are always trying to cop a feel on the low.
Really?
And if I
That is
catch
true.
them, they get slapped in the face.
How come you ain't slap me in the face though? No, I'm kidding.
She liked
I
it.
know. It's crazy. Wow.
It's really
So,
only if strangers do it.
so you're in the club and the guys is like trying to. What they grab though? Like your butt or
The
something?
thing is like they don't really grab you, but like here's a back to foreplay with Amina. If we're in the club and you just come up and start dancing on me,
Yeah.
such a turn off.
Right.
Like that's like seriously, that's kind of
They
scary.
have to tap your shoulder and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, milady, may I have this dance?"
Can you imagine though some guy coming up to you on the street and just like rubbing up on you? Like,
No, that's what they used to do in them Jamaican parties.
That's
You just
club etiquette.
No, yeah.
I don't think so.
I see it so much. You see guys like they're dancing and they kind of inch.
Right.
They inch over and then they get their pelvis in line and then they inch more and
Right,
more
they
and
just
more.
go in.
And then it's like either the girl feels the touch, looks back and walks away, or she keeps dancing.
Right.
And because it's like a lot of guys, they don't want to ask to
Right.
even give the prospect of a rejection.
Right,
So it's
right.
like, fuck it. I'm going to just try to just inch
it.
my way and just act like I'm dancing in the
Right.
club. And if she falls in, she falls in.
I actually respect that. I was kind of going to say something like I agree with you, but then I remember I was standing next to this guy at a club and everybody who kept coming up to me, I was like, no. And he was much shorter, I like the tall thing. He was much shorter than myself. He grabbed me by the hand and he took me to the dance floor. I was like, oh, so sexy.
See, I know y'all want to be taken. I'm telling you.
The fact that he was short too, like made it even sexier because I was like, you ain't got no chance with me. But he was like, I'm making this happen. He was in the army though.
See, that's what I be trying to tell guys, man. You just gotta go and
get
do
him
it,
sometimes.
man.
You gotta go get him sometimes.
Oh,
Man. Gotta be more aggressive.
I like
sometimes.
to watch him suffer.
So, because women ain't gonna tell you what they need and want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta know.
Yeah, it might
Gotta
be a little
know.
bit of truth in it.
Wait, which brings us to our next question. Have you ever made out with a guy just because you were horny at the time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about
One
this.
time.
You made up with some UPS dude or something?
Just once.
Was he delivering your packages?
Oh shit, he was delivering that package.
I mean, no.
Wait, why didn't you bang him though? What happened?
No.
Oh.
No,
He
like,
had to
I
stay
just
on
can't.
schedule.
Listen, I respect anybody. Like, you know what I mean? If you want a one night stand, that's cool. Like, that's your
Right.
life. I'm not
Right.
like that. You gotta really earn it. Like,
Wow.
for real.
Do you have platinum between your legs? Just wondering.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. We got 3 minutes left. We got to do.
Yeah,
1
we
minute
gotta
of
do
moment of clarity.
The moment of clarity.
This is when we sum up the whole show. What
Yeah.
we're talking about.
What
We're
we
talking
talk-
about standards of beauty. We're talking about sex, toys, and being sexual. So basically, the moral of the story, guys, is have sex with people you think are beautiful. That's it. I don't know. I think that's it. Oh shit, we have 90 seconds left. See, I summed it up really quick.
Exactly.
So guys, tell Anita, tell them where they can get your stuff again. Real quick.
Hit me up at www.pleasureaddiction.com or on Facebook, Pleasurable Addictions.
Nice.
Nice. So guys, we tune in next week, guys. We'll be here next week, same time. Same
Wait, what are we
place.
talking about?
What's the next week's topic?
Attraction?
Wait, what attracts people to you? I think.
Yeah, what attracts
yes.
people to other people?
And Anita, are you going to be here again next week?
Sure will. if you
Yes.
have me.
Let's make it happen. So,
So
guys,
call in and you can win some great prizes.
Exactly. Don't be scared of the sexy toys, okay? And keep
I mean-
the penises away from me.
No, put it in your
The
mouth.
world is getting too gay. I can't take this.
Put it in your mouth.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Or some Seinfeld shit. But anyway, we're out of here. This is the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We gone later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.